Qs.sg, we make technology accessible. We receive many questions about how to use our functions, so this is a series where we show you how to implement specific functions and answer common problems that our users have. Our first video would be about displaying balances of crypto tokens. Let's assume you have a minting contract and would want to display your balances. To make things easier, I have loaded a minting contract. As displaying of balances will require the use of formula, it will require the use of rich dynamic text. We will first start with displaying of native currency. In this case, it is Matic, as I am using the Polygon MUN by testnet. Click on the text box. Then, click on the rich dynamic text icon. This will add a rich text within the text box. Go to the label option. As we are using formulas, click on Use Formula instead. This will open up the formula screen. Click on the underlined line as that is our formula tree. Go to Combos. Functions in this category are common multi-step functions that are combined into one function to make your job easier. The function we want is display native currency owned by signed-in user. Click on it. I will now explain what is happening here step by step. The top branch is decimal to text. This is as the rich text requires its input to be text, but our balances will be in decimals, so we need to convert the decimal to text in order to display it. The next line is unsigned integer to decimals. This is as there are no decimal types in Solidity, the coding language used for smart contracts. Hence, balances would have been in the form of integers that we have to convert to decimals. We then find the balance we want. In this case, it is the amount of native currency owned by address. The address here will be the current user, as we want to show the balances of the signed-in user. Now, as we convert from unsigned integer to decimal, we might want to cut the number of digits. For example, if my number is 10 and I want to cut 2 digits, then the new number will become 0.1. In this case, the number of digits to cut is 18, as one Matic is represented by 10 to the power of 18 of its smallest unit. The decimal places for the last two branches is for display. I will change them to 4 decimal places. Once done, click on Update Formula. We will repeat the same process for our own token. Add a rich text here, and go to the label option. Click Use Formula instead. On the formula screen, go to Combos, and choose the same function as before. The difference is that we will be changing the input of the unsigned integer as we want to put our own token instead. Go to Contract Functions. If you did the minting contract with us, find the function balance of, which is one of the functions in the minting contract for your token. Click on it. As before, I will change the decimal places to 4. Now all you have to do is update formula. Now, go to the preview screen using the button at the top right-hand corner. Check that the balances are correct by connecting with your wallet by clicking on the button. You will see that the balances will be displayed. Ensure your values are correct and we are good to go. Check out our guide for more detailed notes to aid you in building your dApp. If you have any questions that you cannot find being answered, find us on our Telegram at QSSG. Otherwise, here's our main series on how to create a dApp. See you again.